Hi, good morning. This is Marshall with Clarion Advisors. Hey, today I just want to talk about a couple changes that happened at the end of 2019. The federal government made some tax law changes and bundled a bunch of things in at the end of the year and just got them passed into law. So there's some new tax law changes, and it includes a lot of things, IRAs, 401ks, and other provisions. But right now, I just want to talk about three changes that happened to IRAs, new IRA rules. The first thing that was big was that they eliminated the stretch option on inherited IRAs. To date, you could, if you inherited an IRA, you could stretch it over the life of the beneficiary. They have eliminated that and replaced it with a 10-year rule. Now, there are some exceptions for people that can do that. Spouses can still stretch over their lifetime, but other beneficiaries have to distribute by year 10. Now, they're not required to take anything before the 10th year, but by the 10th year, they have to take everything out of that inherited IRA. So that is a big deal for people that have planned to pass along IRAs to family members. So that was a big change. Another change that they made into law, effective this year, 2020, was RMD was raised to 72, age 72. Prior to that was at 70 and a half. One other thing about the prior stretch IRA was that that takes effect in 2020. So anyone that passes in 2020 and distributes that or inherits that has to distribute within 10 years. And so the same with RMDs. And so they raised it to 72. And so that's a nice provision. People can let that money grow a little longer. And then it's a lot easier to have the conversation about age 72 versus 70 and a half. But still the rules apply about 6 months before and 6 months after. One thing that I did notice in the tax law change was that on the year that you turn 72, you don't have to take your first distribution until the following tax year in April. So if you were, let's see if I can find the example here. If you were born in, so let's say you turned 72 on February 2nd, 2021. You don't have to take your first RMD until April 1st, 2022. So just so you know, these kind of details we'll work through for each of our clients as needed. But that's the second change. So the first is the elimination of the inherited IRA stretch. Second is RMD going to 72. And then the third thing I want to highlight is that there's no contribution limit on the traditional IRA. Currently, in the past, there was a contribution limit. Over age 70 and a half, you could not make a contribution to a traditional IRA. And they have eliminated that. Now, you still have the requirement that you have taxable income or earned income to be able to make a contribution, but you can continue to contribute to those IRAs over that time. So those are the three things I wanted to highlight today. There's several other small things related to 5,000 qualified birth or adoption distribution, taxable non-tuition fellowship for compensation for IRA purposes, and then non-deductible IRA contributions can be made with certain foster care payments. So anyway, those are some more details that will be coming down the pipe. I'll make another video later about the changes to the 401k plan provisions. So anyway, hope that helps for now. Just a quick summary of tax law changes related to IRAs. Thanks so much. Bye for now.